Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe and hit that little bell thingy, the note for the notification. And if you didn't catch our live, don't let anybody gaslight you into thinking that the Hollywood Critics Association is a prestigious award like Shola did today. It is not a prestigious award.
It's like People's Choice.
It's exactly like the People's Choice Award. It is for agents and managers to pay for you to get on that nomination list.
Harry and Meghan are just struggling.
And that is the reason why their dumbass documentary didn't get nominated for a prestigious Oscar or an Emmy, because those are not pay to play. That's why so many people show up and people are, from all the categories are there, because they really don't know who's gonna win. People's Choice Awards, you always used to say, Julia Roberts in the audience tonight, she's gonna win Best Actress.
Yeah, but now E! Entertainment owns People's Choice, so it's all Kardashians.
Yeah, so Stephanie wants to mention something she's very excited about.
Vanderpump Rules has 2 Emmy nominations.
So she was really excited about that. Don't let anyone gaslight you. Tell Shola on Twitter that it is not a prestigious award, that they bought that award or her agent bought the award, and then tell her to prove you wrong. And then if she says anything to you, send her my way, because I'll definitely put her in her place. She's got to stop speaking like she knows what the hell she's talking about. I'm sorry, she doesn't. I don't like her. Today's show is probably because I was seeing so many pictures circulating yesterday from the Netflix documentary because of the nomination. It was all over Twitter. And I was just noticing something. And I've always said to Stephanie, she's always speculated, but I've always said to Stephanie, allegedly, I don't think Meghan carried these children. I think she used a surrogate. However, I do believe the children are real, and I do believe that the children are of their DNA. I do believe Harry is in both children. I 100% think that Archie is Meghan's son, DNA-wise, biologically, okay? I don't believe, allegedly, that she gave birth to him for a second. But I do believe that that is because he has dark hair. Now, in some pictures that Meghan has been able to manipulate, like that Christmas card picture.
What about the one by the hen house?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, like there are some pictures that Meghan was able to manipulate of Archie where it does look like the kid has red hair. But then you look at like the picture of him in the tub at Tyler Perry's house when they first moved, or the picture of him with Meghan and Doria in that Zoom thing. The kid has dark curly hair and brown eyes. I'm sorry, but he does. I don't know where anyone's getting that this kid is a redhead. Pictures can be manipulated, video can be manipulated, but in most of the Netflix documentary, the kid in videos was wearing a hat. He was wearing a hat or a hood. So I definitely think that Meghan is the biological mother of Archie. However, Lili is another story. And the reason I think this is because of the latest picture we saw of Lili. And again, it could have been manipulated.
Oh, like the 4th of July.
The 4th of July.
Yeah.
She had straighter red hair. It was very different than Archie. Now, this has nothing to do with like, oh, we think the baby looks more like Meghan or Harry or anything. First of all, it looks nothing like Harry's side of the family. Both kids, that is Markle blood in both those kids. Okay, those are Markle kids. But take us for example. Okay, our dad is blonde hair, blue eyed. And our mom is 100% Sicilian. So of course they were wondering how we were gonna come out, like I wonder if the girls are gonna come out with brown eyes. I would have loved to be, brown hair and blue eyed like Giselle Bundchen, but our mom's Sicilian blood
Mom.
was the dominant gene, and we got dark brown eyes and dark brown hair. That is what we got. And that usually happens with women. I was reading, like you get the dominant gene comes from your mom. Okay, no big deal. Everybody comes out looking like one parent more than they look like the other one. Not a big deal. Luckily, we have very good looking parents. I noticed with Lili, they're really trying to keep that baby from being seen. A lot more than Archie. Archie, for some reason, he was everywhere. And that's probably because he did look a lot like Harry and Meghan when he was a baby. He did. I mean, you can't deny that, guys. He did. He had the face like Harry did and the eyes like Harry did. He's got Meghan's nose. He looks a lot like Meghan now. Regardless if she had surrogates, which I believe, allegedly, she probably got her eggs frozen like most women, okay, in their 30s. A lot of women do that, especially women in Hollywood. So that wouldn't surprise me. Again, she got pregnant so fast. So
I can't believe it's only been 5 years.
But what I'm saying is, I was looking at clips of the Netflix documentary yesterday, and because it was all over Instagram, it was all over Twitter. I noticed that Lili definitely has the Markle features. She looks like a Markle. But then I put her up to Samantha Markle, Meghan's half-sister. And I was like flabbergasted.
She looks just like
that profile of Harry holding her and Samantha. It is like the carbon copy. This is who I think had the baby, okay? In this Netflix documentary, there was, obviously we were introduced to Meghan's long lost niece, Samantha's daughter. Her name is Ashleigh Hale, and a quick backstory if you didn't watch this stupid Netflix documentary. And again, I don't know if it's true because everything in that documentary was a lie. Samantha gave birth to her, but Samantha and the dad couldn't really raise her, so her paternal grandparents adopted her, and that's who she considers her mom and dad. Fine, happens all the time in families, blah, blah, blah. Somehow in 2007, Meghan sent her an email, or she sent Meghan an email, and she was like, look at me. And they did become close. If you look at Meghan's past Instagram posts and
She's
stuff.
at her wedding.
Yeah, but they were close. They were close. They would travel together. They would go places together. Ashleigh is a immigration lawyer, apparently, but there isn't a lot of other back information that
would
you
have
can
come
find.
in handy for Harry. No.
Strange is you can't really find where Ashleigh's working now. So it looks like she was an immigration lawyer, but she's not working
Well, they
now.
scrub the internet of Doria's stuff.
Yeah, so it's really hard to find information on her. So, and on her husband. I don't know any information on that either. And I also can't find if she has any children. So there you go. But what I noticed in the Netflix documentary is Ashleigh had a really close bond with Lili. When Meghan answered the door in Montecito, and it was Ashleigh, and she was holding Lili, and Ashleigh like put her hand around her like, ah. And then Ashleigh spending Christmas with them and just kind of like laying on the carpet, just staring at Lili. It wouldn't surprise me if Meghan only had one embryo, and that embryo was used for Archie. And Meghan needed a Markle DNA, and it wouldn't surprise me if Ashleigh was the surrogate of Lili, allegedly.
And used her egg.
And her body, or just her egg.
I mean,
yeah.
She didn't necessarily
either
have to
Ashleigh carried the baby,
right,
or she used Ashleigh, because Lili has very fair skin, very blue eyes that Meghan and Harry both said they go very blue eyes in the Netflix documentary. They never said Archie has very blue eyes. Reading a little bit about the ginger gene. And if you guys haven't watched it, South Park does a complete episode on gingers. It's really, really funny.
I got most of this, guys, from South Park.
Cartman calls gingers, he says that
like,
they
don't worry, this is like sleuthing
guys,
at its
don't
best.
worry, this is like the best sleuthing I've ever had. No, but this
South
kind of
Park.
like got it into my head about like how weird gingers are and the gene and everything. This
say
isn't
that.
against gingers.
Ginger kids are born with a disease which causes very light skin, red hair, and freckles. Ah, nasty, yuck! This disease is called gingivitis, and it occurs because ginger kids have no souls. What?
But
You just
it's like a recessive gene, and your both parents have to carry it, and it's
well, her side are redhead.
but she does not
her
carry
father's side are
but
redhead.
she doesn't actually carry the ginger gene or have blue eyes. The woman does not have blue eyes. But do you know who does have blue eyes?
Her
piercing blue eyes.
Ashleigh?
Ashleigh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ashleigh does. If you guys haven't seen Ginger Kids, it's season 9, episode 11. It's really funny.
In conclusion, I will leave you with this. If you think that the ginger problem is not a serious one, think again.
If you want to make fun of Harry the whole time, it's really funny. That is my theory. Stephanie, what do you think?
I mean, I just still don't know the point of doing all this work.
Because Meghan wanted people to think that she gave birth to those babies.
Yeah, but why?
Because there is a stipulation in the line of succession
but they
that
don't have any royal ties anymore.
He's sixth in line for the throne. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's better than Meghan had before she met Harry.
Yeah.
She knows it. It's still
So they want to take over the UK?
No, but to say that my child is seventh in line to the British throne and eighth in line to the British throne.
I guess it does sound good.
Like, it does sound good.
Yeah, she wants to monetize those kids. So
I mean, you're going to be able to, those kids are going to be worth a lot more money in a couple years when you can call them prince and princess.
Well, that's why she's keeping them from the public right now. It's going to be this huge explosion.
But I think the reason...
She's going to have the TIG, she's going to have Instagram, she's going to have Twitter.
I think Lili is going to be held back a little bit more than Archie because Lili is at the age where they were putting all sorts of pictures of Archie and all sorts of videos of Archie out there. She does not, for some reason, show Lili off as much.
No.
I think that's allegedly Khloe Kardashian syndrome. That's why she filters pictures of True.
Did you hear that?
Khloe does not look like True, and the reason why, allegedly, I think Khloe doesn't look like True, or True doesn't look like Khloe, is because they're not biological mother-daughter. Anyways, that's what I think. I think that's why Lili is not photographed as much, because she does not look like Meghan at all. But she is a Markle. She is definitely a Markle. That kid is definitely a Markle.
I have to look at more pictures of Ashleigh.
Look at pictures of Samantha.
And I gotta watch that South Park episode.
Oh my God, it's so funny. They have an episode for everything. So that is my theory. I just wanted to kind of like throw it out in the universe, see what you guys
interesting, and
think.
it would make sense.
It does.
It would be like me giving Nancy an egg.
Yeah.
And going, dude, you can have my egg, and then she carries it.
Yeah.
Or or someone else carries it, but it's still my egg.
When you freeze your eggs, like, you only get one shot at that, and then...
Well, no, you can do it a few times.
I don't think she probably just didn't want to... I mean, I'm telling you, dude.
It's hard on your body,
It's hard on your body,
You gain so much weight, and your hormones are out of... You go insane.
Yeah, so I think she only had one embryo, and it was Archie, and that's why this alleged surrogate got pregnant so fast in the marriage, because that is for a 40-year-old woman to get pregnant that quickly. But all women are different. You know, I know there are people out there that are going to say, well, Nancy, all women are different. I agree. But that
you can sneeze on some women and they get pregnant.
I know, but I just that's my theory. But even if you look at like Meghan as a child, I mean, the girl had very curly, dark hair. And we have the same hair as our mom. I mean, our hair is like not straight and it's not curly. We've got kind of like that Italian wave going on. So it's like we have the exact same hair as our mom. So it's just, I don't know. I think Archie looks a lot like her, and Lili looks nothing like her, but Lili looks like a Markle. Our animal rescue is Martina Animal Rescue. They are a local shelter who rescues dogs, rehabilitating and rehoming to loving families. They do a lot of work. Whenever you see a shelter that says rehabilitation, that means they pay for the vet, they pay for the training, they pay for everything. And then on top of that, there's food, guys. These people do amazing work.
And they're there around the clock.
And they're there around the clock, and they find fosters, and it's just the whole thing. So that's why we like giving to the smaller shelters. ASPCA, Humane Society, they got plenty of money. Martina Animal Rescue. And if you can't get any love, just share the link with other people. That would be great. So,
and show Lewis when we say goodbye.
Oh, we're gonna say goodbye now. Lewis, of course,
got
is
into
here.
a fight with my pit bull the other day.
And Lewis won.
And Lewis won.
It's not a fight. Don't make them think it was a fight.
No, it was territory.
Yeah, it was territory.
She got a new toy, and Lewis is like, I want the toy, and then she's like, whoa, back off, buddy.
Yeah,
and then Lewis is not afraid of pit bulls, by the way.
Lewis isn't afraid of dogs.
He's like my old dog Rocky.
Yeah, he's
it's
really
hysterical.
Funny. You guys have a great day, and we will see you very soon. Bye. Bye.